Hey guys, welcome back to more Ocarina of Time. This is more post-commentary because at this part, this archery thing is a real pain in the butt. And I'll explain in just a second after I read this. Hey newcomer, you have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but okay, how about challenging this horseback archery? Once the horse starts galloping, shoot the targets with your arrows. Let's see how many points you can score. You get 20 arrows. If you can score 1,000 points, I will give you something good. Do you want to try for 20 rupees? Yes. Now this part, the first part isn't bad. Getting 1,000 points isn't that hard. Really, it's getting 1,500. Now, that's a pain in the butt. And maybe because I suck at it, that's why it's so hard. It's one of those hit the targets and, you know, while moving thing. And it's really better to, like, get 100 instead of, like, you know, 60 and 30. But I'm not that freaking accurate. And this took me a lot of tries. You can see I started off with 500 rupees. Right now I'm at 480. Guess I got a heart piece, the third one, I think. Hey rookie, you're looking good. Show me your skill again. You should set a new goal of 1,500 points and try again. Now this is the part that gave me trouble. You can see I just cut out all my failures. And this took me, I can't really count how many, but it was to the point where I had to reset the game like twice. Because I failed so many times, I ran out of rupees. So basically it was like 3 times of doing this. Man, it was so bad. I was so frustrated. And that's why I just did post-commentary until, you know, I got it done. Oh, and that was a last ditch effort at the end, and I got it. I was so happy. I'll be darned, you are the ultimate master. I will give you an item suitable for the master. This quiver is very important to me. I want you to have it. Take good care of it, okay? Oh, nice. Very important to her. That means we're in there. A maximum of 50 arrows. Oh, yeah, that was totally worth it. I never want to see this place again. What was my thought? I was gonna say something, then I completely forgot what it was. Wow, I don't even know. I guess I just... Anyways, that thing is just really difficult for me. The desert, that is where Ganondorf the evil king was born. If we go there, we might find something. You idiot! Where do you think we are? Yeah, I'm swinging my sword because I wish I could just kill you for being that stupid. What was it gonna say? That's gonna bug me. Hey, rookie. Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You're going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. Oh, it's one of those clap-activated gates. Interesting. So you can't pass without the eyes of truth. So that means that they have the lenses of truth too, because they said they placed flags out there. Unfortunately, we can't take our horse with us. Only one path is true. Haunted wasteland. No, there's really not any ghost. Well, one Poe, but that's it. There are two ways you can get across here. One, the hover boots, or the long shot, which would actually be quicker. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Notice how now I have 40 rupees, and when I started I had 500. Do the math. That's a lot of tries. 20 rupees each, yeah. And I had to reset twice because I ran out of rupees to do it, yeah. Oh. All those reckless enough to venture in the desert, please drop by Carpet Merchant. When you're in the desert and you don't have the hover boots on, if you stand there long enough, you'll kind of sink into the sand and it's hard to move for a while. I don't know if you'll completely sink under though. Welcome. I am selling stuff strange and rare all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object, terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. That's no ripoff. How about 200 rupees? No. I know it's bomb shoes. I'm not paying that much for something I'm really not going to use. I don't even have that much anyway. I mean, if I had 500 rupees, I probably would buy it just to, you know, get rid of some rupees. Maybe it's kind of pointless to run around with so many rupees and not spend it. So yeah, basically, all you have to do is follow these flags, which can be kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to see, you know, the flags off in the distance. You see, I get turned around here. Yeah, I'm actually heading in the same direction I came from. And looking at it now, I can see where I was supposed to go. There's nothing wrong with my TV screen. It's just that's how the game is. You have to really look. You would think, you know, you would need goggles for this part too. That sand is blowing really hard. Alright, let's see. I think I'm almost there to that middle spot where I'm supposed to find the guide. Yeah, here it is. Of course, I'm not going to go there quite yet. I want to go to the bottom. And, you know, hurt myself. There's a Skulltula here, of course. I can't reach it. Gotta go to the inventory screen, get my long shot. I think that makes 56. I could have alternatively used the fire arrows, but Din's fire is just quicker. Oh, that's cool. I never thought about swinging my sword floating in midair. Oh, that's the problem with these things, though. If you're trying to do stuff like that, they have no traction. Makes you think of Luigi from, you know, Super Mario Galaxy. When you play as him, he kind of slides around on the floor. Which I never understood that. Why does he slide like that? Is there grease on his shoes? It's like they just, okay, let's just make Luigi more difficult to control just because. He slides around for no reason at all. Why are his boots like that? It makes no sense. Who would wear shoes like that anyway? Luigi's always had less traction. I think it's like that in Smash Brothers. I think it is like that in Smash Brothers too. I was like, why? I'll be your guide on the way, but coming back, I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. Yeah, he moves pretty fast, but as long as you keep your eye on him and just go in that direction, you should be fine. Of course, the Lens of Truth doesn't really take up that much magic, so you don't have to worry about that either. There's never really been a time when I've just run out of magic. Except, the final boss. But of course, you use a lot of magic for that. Yeah, for some reason, I guess I let him get too far. So when I touched him, he kind of went back to the spot, like right there. I'm not sure if he's supposed to do that. Oh well. I'm curious if you could memorize the path. Like, what if you just memorized the whole path and could get through here without following the ghost? Oh, and these things are weavers? I think that's what they're called. Or that's how you pronounce it. Here we are in the... wait for it. Desert Colossus. Yeah, these things constantly pop up. There's like endless amounts of them, no matter how many you kill. They just don't stop. They're more of an annoyance than anything else. Although it is fun doing that. Yep, it's another Great Fairies Fountain. Taking off the boots. Which means we have to look at another one of those creepy looking fairies. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. And suggestive pose. You got Nayru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. Nayru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. I've never actually done that. They always say when battle has made you weary, come back to see him. But I've never been in that dire of a situation. Because usually enemies drop hearts and stuff half the time, so they're usually good. Oh, I love that. Here's something interesting that's gonna happen. Or an enemy kind of pops up that I've never seen before. Like, as many times as I've played this game, I've never seen it. That giant purple weaver, I've never seen that before. And the reason they caught my attention is because, the battle music is playing. Which when other levers show up, that doesn't happen. I was like, okay, well, what is that? And drops like a bunch of rupees. Man, that took me by surprise. It kind of freaked me out because I was thinking, man, is this like a one-hit kill enemy or something? Poisonous? I don't know. Yay, Spirit Temple. This is like my favorite dungeon. I just like the whole concept, the whole mechanic of it. Obviously, we can't get in there. And we're not strong enough to push this block. If you want to travel to the future, you should return with the power of silver from the past. Okay. You know a dungeon's good when as soon as you walk in, pots fly at you and try to kill you. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. Hint, hint. So what, I'm not pure now? Oh, somebody's watching us. Oh, of course. It's you, stalker. Past, present, future. The Master's Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Well, I knew that when I read the thing inside. You've learned the Requiem of Spirit. Awkward pause. Dude, what the crap? How does he do that? It's weird I step forward and then like, you know, the sand pops out of nowhere. Not the sand, or wind starts blowing. And he's just gone. Kind of like how when we learned the Bolero of Fire, we step forward and the fire pops up. Odd. It's another one of those things. I guess they're in certain spots. I'm still baffled by that, how I never found that before. I can see the sound is slightly lagging, oh well. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. Looking for the dried up oasis. Oh, I can hear a Skulltula. Oh, of course. Hate those things. Oh, that's not fair. I hit them. I had another thought on my mind. Oh, wow, I'm thinking about it now. Nayru's Love, what we got a while ago, I believe that only protects you from physical attacks. Which, really, I don't think it has that much use in the game, to be honest. I mean, unless you're just absolutely horrible at fighting enemies. I guess it could be useful right now since these things keep hitting me. But I don't really see the point of it. You got to the point where I was just killing these things just for the heck of it. You know, for annoying me constantly. Man, if you tried to do a 3-heart challenge, that'd be a pain in the butt. Some people do that, like the 3-heart challenge. They don't get any heart containers. Do the whole game in 3 hearts, which I'm sure I could do if I tried. Be frustrating, but I probably could do it. Couldn't be as reckless as, you know, I have been. Alright, next time, we'll head back into the past.